Hi, good morning. It is about 7:10-ish, 7:11. My camera is normally on that side, haha. So I am out here at the park getting ready to run. I'm going for the full 5K again today, 3.1 miles. But I'm thinking that, and this normally does happen, this normally does happen. I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead, depending on how I'm feeling towards the end, go ahead and push it another 1.5 miles. So one more time around today, for roughly a total of 4.5 miles. The reason why is because, again, as some of you may know, I am training for essentially a 10-mile run. It's a St. Jude charity run, and I need to start doing more. So I'm at the park. I'm ready to run. Basically, I got here earlier, and today, by the way, is March 14th. It is Sunday. And it's funny that it's like 7 something, because when I woke up this morning, last night whenever I went to bed, I didn't set an alarm for the morning because I decided that I was just going to go ahead and let myself sleep for however long I wanted to sleep, however long my body needed, just to get some rest. So ironically, I woke up this morning at 3 something, 4 something, because today the clock's changed. So it was like probably about 10 till 4 if the clocks hadn't changed, and it was about 10 till 5 because the clocks changed. So here I am, woke up really early, allowed myself to sleep in, allowed myself to get extra sleep if I wanted to, and woke up early. So I'm using that opportunity to get jamming on like some things that I've been meaning to take care of. One of them is running. I did not run yesterday. I was going to. I got up at a decent hour, not when I wanted to get up, because I did set my alarm and then I reset it, and then I was like, oh, it's Saturday, I'll sleep in. So I made a bad decision yesterday, kind of. Anyway, so I slept until about 8-ish, and like 8:10 maybe, when I think I slept until kind of 8, because I slept through. Like, I went ahead and kept resetting my alarms, and I thought that I was going to get up on my last alarm. Didn't happen. And then when I woke up again, I looked at the clock and it was 8 o'clock, and I'm like, what? Why didn't my alarms keep going? Whatever. So anyway, I just think it's funny. It's funny to me. I don't know. But so anyway, I slept, and then I got up and I did a load of dishes. With the intention of, like, after I do these dishes, I can go run before I go help my friend. My best friend set up for this birthday party for another friend of mine. And everything will be right in the world. Well, I did the dishes, and by the time I had finished the dishes that I was doing, the sink full of dishes, and by the time I woke up and had my coffee going, and or had already gotten my pre-workout and gotten dressed and everything, it was time to go help my friend with setting up for my friend's birthday. So I did that, and we had over 200 balloons that we were blowing up to fill his apartment, ha ha ha, as a surprise. So she helped me blow up most of them, and then she had to leave because her daughter was going to go to a birthday party. So I got the rest of the balloons to blow up, and so I blew them up, and then we were using like these neat little balloon pumps. So anyway, just essentially, by the time I was finished with pumping those balloons, my sister was off work, and she was going to help out with this too. So we went to Walmart, and then we got the birthday cake and everything. And then it was time for me to hit a shower. And I mean, I literally took like a 7-minute shower, which is super fast for me. Didn't wash, basically, chin up, did not wash. And, cause I was like, I gotta save some time, and we're running out of time. And we got there, and we were able to, have everything set up and ready to go, like, before he got there. So that was good. We maybe waited for him for like 15-20 minutes. I even asked him to pick up something at the store, that way it'd buy us a little bit more time, that way, just in case we didn't get there before he would have gotten there after he got off work. We just wanted to be there to actually surprise him. That way, when he walked in on all the balloons, it wasn't just a bunch of balloons and loneliness. So anyway, that happened. So anyway, I ran out of time yesterday. I literally ran out of time to go run. And in theory, if I had gotten up when I wanted to get up the first time, I actually would have had the time to run, but I didn't, and that's okay. Apparently, I'm subconsciously making up for it today because I got up way early. So here I am at the park. Got here, I want to say about 6:40 real time now that our clocks have moved forward. 6:40 would have been like 5:40, and I was listening to a Jim Rohn motivational video. Well, he was talking about different steps to take. Whatever, it'll come to me later. It's not coming to me now. But anyway, it was Jim Rohn, and I was listening to his stuff and doing my thing. And I thought about stretching before I left the house, but I decided I'd just go ahead and get here. That way I can get this done. And so, but one of the concerns that I had was the fact that we had Chinese last night. So we had Chinese last night, and I don't know about you guys, but Chinese tends to move right through me. Well, it didn't last night. Okay, whatever, right? And when I woke up this morning, I felt a little bit of kind of indigestion. It was almost like a kind of like a stomach acidy, like not horrible, but just a little bit, right? So I was a little bit concerned that it was going to take a turn for the worse and I was going to end up having to throw up, which sucks. I hate that. But anyway, sometimes though, whenever your stomach's upset, I don't know about you, if I can just go throw up, I'm fine afterwards. Like, just get it out and be done, and then I'm fine, usually. So anyway, face is itchy, sorry. So anyway, I'll go ahead and start getting ready to run because it's like 40 something when I checked my app when I woke up and woke up, it's like 40 something degrees. So in theory, yes, it is cold. I'm going to stand here without this hoodie on and it's going to be super cold. But once I get running, then I'll warm up. So anyway, so this indigestion, like just a little bit of indigestion feeling. And I got up, and like I said, I thought about stretching and then I'm like, nah, I'm just going to get to the park. So I get here and I'm listening to the rest of this video and I've decided I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to film, record whatever, after I finish this video. And, and so I'm like, well, I got like 2 minutes left of the video. I'll go ahead and stretch while I'm listening to the rest of the video. That way I can kind of multitask and finish the video, get my stretching out of the way, and then I can go ahead and record while I stretch. And then everything moved enough to where I had to go poop. So, I've had it before where I'm in the middle of running and all of a sudden, like, I'm feeling everything shifting and I've got to go. And I'm like, well, suck it up because you got to finish this run before you go. And that's happened with like having to go pee too. So anyway, I went to the gas station that's close to here. I popped back into my Jeep, went to the gas station, and I went ahead and got gas for my Jeep while I was there because I was like, may as well, because I don't know about you guys, but I personally feel really awkward going into a place just to use the restroom and not buying anything or contributing to the vendor in some way. So I was like, well, I'm at like a quarter of a tank of gas. I may as well go ahead and fill up my tank, and I just got paid on Friday, so it's about that time anyway, whatever. So I did. I filled up my tank and I went in there, and there was a guy in there that I went to high school with. And so he was doing his thing. I popped right into that bathroom, took care of my business, and then I popped back out. And I was just going to run because I didn't think he'd want to talk to me, and he ended up, he actually came over and he like held his arms out. And I was like, well, that's so nice. So I gave him a big hug. It was a really nice big hug. And we talked a little bit. And I told him about my situation. I'm like, I get to the park and I stretched and I'm like, dang it, I have to go poop. And so I came back and he's laughing. He's like, well, I see, because I told him I was going to come here to run. And he's like, well, I see you're getting fit. And I'm like, I'm trying. And he goes, well, it shows. And that felt really awesome for somebody who I haven't seen probably at least in a year, if not longer, because we live in the same town, but we just kind of see each other in passing here and there. So it was just really nice for somebody to see and comment on the work I've been doing. And I told him a little bit about how, like, back in July of 2018, I got serious about everything and I've been working towards it, but all of last year was a plateau. And then he told me that he and his wife are doing well and that he's the assistant manager at this gas station. And he's like, it's not, and I'm paraphrasing a bit, but he's like, it's not, a big deal, and I'm like, it's great. And he's like, I'm happy. And I'm like, that's what it's all about. So that was really awesome. Whew, it is cold. I feel like kind of shivery a little bit. Not quite. We're getting there. But anyway, so I need to run to get, if I want to be warm, I got to run. So anyway, I'm here. I'm going to shoot for 3 miles. It was really nice to see Eric. Eric is his name. It was really nice to see him. That it was a nice, like, kind of amicable, short, how you doing, reunion kind of thing. So, that's, yeah. And, man, I just hope that this is gas that I'm experiencing right now and I don't have to go again because Chinese food, I don't know about you, but it's pretty intense for us. And usually, like, I don't know, for me and my family, it's usually like 20 minutes after we all finish eating. That's usually when it hits, but this time it was several hours, so okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go run. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. I hope that I don't poop my pants while I'm running. Probably won't happen. Hasn't happened yet, but that doesn't mean it couldn't happen. Hope you all got a chuckle out of that. I'm gonna get to it. We're shooting, we as in I'm shooting for 3.1 miles today, that 5K, and then depending on how I feel, and also like how my legs are going to be feeling afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and shoot for that extra round of running and go for 4.5 miles, but we'll see how it goes. I just thought today is a great day for it. I didn't run yesterday. And I've been telling myself for quite a while that on the weekends, go ahead and shoot for more running time. Like shoot for more running time, shoot for more workout time. In fact, when I got up this morning, I was like, I'll run and then I'll go to the gym and do some kind of exercise, whether it's like working my shoulders or legs or whatever, or a combination, or doing some sit-ups or doing some crunches or something like that. Doing something. I need to do something. So something more than what I've been doing because it's not been cutting it. And soon I'll be doing a video on where I stand as far as the weight goal that I set at the beginning of the year. It's not looking pretty right now, guys. So anyway, I'm frustrated with that too because I don't know. I feel like I've made some good changes and that I also feel like I could be doing more. So anyway, that's to come, but here I am. I'm going to get to it, hoping to like go ahead and follow through with, like I said, follow through with running more on the weekends because I actually have more time to do it. I don't have the time constraint of I've got to be at work at 8:30 and all the things that fall under that to prepare for work and all the and then doing the exercises before preparing for work. So I'm going to go, fingers crossed that this is just gas. Anyway, so we'll see how that goes. Have a lovely day, all right? I will talk to you all later. Take care. Make good choices. Be your best self. Live your best life. And get out here and enjoy this beautiful weather. It's fresh air. It's a little cool. Like I said, it's a little bit cold for me just kind of standing. I'm not moving much, but it's lovely. So get out here and enjoy that spring air, all right? Talk to you soon. Bye.